Hi, everybody. This is Erika Burnett, and I am a certified life coach. This is my very first video, and this is definitely out of my comfort zone. I just want to start by saying that because I am a very introverted person. So, doing this video is definitely out of my comfort zone. But I wanted to share some information with you guys. A thought that just came to me today, actually, this morning, and or not this morning, actually last night, and it was about energy and how important your energy is. In two ways that is very important. It's important that you protect your energy from negativity, but also that you have good energy. And I'm going to give you some examples, but I just want to give you a little bit of background on myself. I am a certified life coach, but I'm also an entrepreneur. I own another business, and I'm a full-time administrative coordinator as well. So I'm doing wearing three different hats, 7 days a week. And like I said, I just wanted to, get on here and I wanted to share this information with you. Um, when I say energy, and first off, start by protecting your energy. I'm an empath. I'm an introvert and an empath, and I'm very sensitive to energy, the energy of people, especially negative energy. Being around people all the time, especially large groups of people, just sucks the life out of me. It just drains me. And that's why most times before COVID-19 hit, I would come home from work and I would be exhausted. I didn't want to talk on the phone. I didn't want to see anybody. All I wanted to do was just be alone so I could rest and relax and renew my mind and renew my energy. And I did not realize this until like maybe a few or so years ago. So I just came into the knowledge of why I was so drained. I didn't realize that it was the energy of other people and being around a lot of people that sucks the life out of me because I'm very sensitive to other people's energy. Um, so I'm very protective over my energy. I have to be, because if not, I won't have any energy to do the things that I need to do for myself. So it's very important for me to do that. And I know I'm not the only person out here like that who is very sensitive to energy, who's an empath. And like I said, this is knowledge I just came into, not too long ago. But I realized that in talking to people, especially if they're not just to always say negative, because everyone's not always negative, but they could be sad, they could be going through some issues and things of their own at home, but I could actually feel that and it would just drain me in a way that it might seem like I'm being rude. Like I would start to yawn and my eyes would start to get heavy. It was just that it was sucking the life out of me because I feel everything that they feel. I'm very sensitive to that. So I have to be very mindful of how long my conversations are, especially with that type of energy. It is not that I don't want to be there for people and I don't want to listen to people, but it's just that after a while, naturally stop listening per se, and I'm just gone. I just start fading. So I have to watch how long I spend speaking with people. That's very, very, very important. I'm very sensitive to that, and there's a lot of people who are like that. Now, on the other end, when I say, that was protecting your energy, but then also your energy having good energy as well, meaning people can feel, they can feel, what you're like as a person just by what you give off. You don't even have to say anything. You can, if you're not in a good mood per se, and something happened during the course of the day, could be at work, could be at school, whatever the case may be, and you walk into a room and people can feel that without you having to say anything at all. People can feel the tension in your body. They can, without you even acting differently or whatever have you. You can feel that. You can feel a person's energy. You can feel where they are. So that's why I'm saying protecting your energy as well as negative, but you also have to make sure that you nurture yourself with good things, good positive things, meaning listening to inspirational messages, trying to stay away from, so much negativity on social media. Not only social media, television as well. Not saying to cut out your whole thing, whatever you find enjoyment in, but you have to be careful. And I'm looking down here at this thing, but I need to be looking up here. But make sure you pay attention to what you're consuming each day, because you can take in a lot of negative things and not even realize that they're negative. You have to pay attention to what you put into your mind, because the mind consumes it and it just repeats it over and over and over again. Before you know it, what you took in, now you're repeating it, like outwardly. It runs through your body and it exudes energy, but not the correct energy, not the good energy that you really need, in this world today. So you have to definitely watch what you consume, because, and I'll give you an example. I was told by a sister in business of mine that before I even entered a room, she could tell, and this was before I even met her. She was new and she was in the room, and it's before we even connected years ago. And she said, before you walked in the room, I could feel your presence. I knew you were there before you even entered the room. And when you entered the room, I could tell that you were a person who was very serious about what you do, and you're very professional and all of that. That's before we even met. That's before I even entered the room, all of that. And it goes to show you how far your energy exudes itself before. So your energy, you know how they say your reputation precedes itself? Your energy precedes itself. Just like a person who has negative energy, meaning they just have been through some stuff, they haven't worked on it, they haven't taken the time to do self work, they don't feed themselves positive messages and things, so they have all this negative energy rolling around in their body that they have not taken the time to dispose of. You can feel that. You can feel that, and you can feel it into a room, because like I said, I'm very sensitive to people's energy, so I can feel that. And that means that if I can feel it, but see, I'm super sensitive, but I can feel, someone else can feel that energy. And most times that energy, because people can feel that, is that a lot of times people will stay away from you, or just by your energy, they'll react a certain way. Without you even saying anything, they'll treat you a little differently with that. And I'm going to go back to me and I know I'm jumping here, but me and the fact that I'm an empath, very, very, an introverted, very sensitive. And I know I'm jumping here and there. Like I said, I'm out of my comfort zone. So excuse me for jumping back and forth. But also, introverted people and empaths can be seen as standoffish. And people sometimes think that, we think we're too good to talk to them, to be around them, to hang around, all that stuff. And it's not that. It's not that. And most people don't understand. It's just the fact that we have to protect, because we're sensitive, our energy. We have to be very, very, very careful about that, because we easily soak up other people's stuff and take it, especially negative stuff. We've gotta be careful of that. We're very, very, very sensitive. So a lot of times when you see someone who is standoff, which you would call standoffish to themselves, quiet or whatever have you, don't take offense to that. Sometimes people are just very sensitive to other people's energy, and it may be something that they sense from you. It may be something they sense from someone else in the room or whatever have you, and they're just, kind of processing or whatever have you, and they're just staying off to themselves because they like, I can't take that in, you know. So don't always think that some people, you know, it's just us as a people, but your energy does precede you, and it's very, very, very important that you take care of who you are. You know, self love, self care, do things that are positive, do things that you love, do things that are fun. Feed yourself positive messages every day, affirmations. You know, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm good, I'm a good person, I have a loving heart. Whatever have you, listen to people out here with positive messages, because carrying around negativity um, can actually cause a lot of issues within the body, not only emotionally, you know, mentally, but physically as well. When you carry around a lot of negative energy, or you consistently feed yourself a lot of energy, that can be very damaging to the inside of your physical being. It can cause a lot of issues. It can cause heart attacks, it can cause migraine headaches, it can cause your blood pressure to go up. It can cause overeating. It can cause a lot of things that you wouldn't even realize are going on. And then you look up one day and you in the hospital talking about, well, how did I get here? It's just that. It's just that your energy is very, very, very important. So you definitely have to watch what you listen to, music. You have to pay attention to what you watch on television. It's okay to have a little entertainment, but you don't want to consistently feed yourself things that are not positive, you know, from television. It's okay to know what's going on the news. That's fine. We all need to know what's going on in this world, but you also have to monitor how much of that you watch as well. And focus on positive affirmations and things of that nature. There are a lot of things out here on social media. There's a lot of positive life coaches and things that you can follow that give positive messages and positive images every day, and quotes and things like that. Get on social media and look up some things. And even if you have to post some things around your house, because I have some things around my house that are, you know, positive affirmations. I have Bible scriptures and things of that nature. You have to surround yourself with positivity, because you definitely don't want to soak up a bunch of negative energy and then carry that out here into to the world. And you know, because that can block you from a lot of things, because people, like I said, can feel that energy, and just based on what they feel, you can be denied for a lot of stuff. They can look at you and say, oh, or they can feel you and say like, I don't know about that one. You know what I mean? So, and you don't want that to happen. So that's why I wanted to get on here, and I just wanted to share that with you. I hope it's not a bunch of rambling. I hope you understood what I was talking about and possibly relate to what I was saying. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment or question or whatever have you below the video. And I just want to thank you, you know, so much for watching my very first video, and I'll be doing more, I'm sure. So thank you so much for hanging in, for listening to me, for keeping me company. You know, this little introvert over here behind the phone. But thank you so much. Like I said, I hope you understood, comprehended what I said, and I hope I was able to help you in some kind of way. So I'll see you later. Have a great day. Enjoy, and I'll be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.